Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Just missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Hit in the air left field. Hernandez. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning. And we're back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Burns back to work. That one a little bit high. 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one missing inside.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Judge is there. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Burns. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 down, bases empty, and now it's Alec Bohm. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get
no trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Down to the bottom of the second. The AL leads it 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a strike. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. Skeens, the tall righty, 260 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed. Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is down low. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is fouled back. Rutschman off of first with 2 away. Center field. Yelich should have it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that one wrapped foul. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher.
0-2.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Tatis waits. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. That one well upstairs, and the count's full. And they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Freeman steps on the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Way upstairs.
1-2.
Now 1-2. Upstairs.
2-2.
That misses
Down
the
and full.
zone. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo. Back at Truist Park, start of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
5, Freddie.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Doubled in his first AB. And that one clips the corner.
Very humble guy. And
0-1.
You know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So up next, William Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. That's to 3rd. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here comes Christian Yelich. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Lined into right. Soto hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. And midway in the 4th, the American Leaguers on top, 3-1. Back here in Atlanta, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And misses inside. Off the plate inside. And now 2-0. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2-2 is the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Up next,
here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right through there for a strike. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yeah. New inning getting started. Here. Burns back to work. Line drive.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Judge sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Hard liner. Out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
First pitch misses. And another ball.
Missed. That's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is downstairs. Action in the pen down there. Andres Munoz getting loose out there. Anderson, the lefty, warming up as well. There's the strike. 3-1. Out to center. Judge. 2 away down.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit, William Contreras. And it's fouled away. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Judge makes the grab. And that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Adley Rutschman. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. Just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kwan batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
In the dirt. Tag, save! He's into third of the wild pitch. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. In there safely. Tie ball game 4-4. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. That one at triple digits. Altuve, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one is downstairs. 2-2. On the ground at first. And it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses, struck him out. Juan Soto
now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
Fought off foul. Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball. They get the force. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. The first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied at 4. Ground ball could be 2. Throws to Henderson. Relay to first, double play.
I mean, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And the lefty with the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the 0-2. And that just misses.
1-2.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. And we are tied 4-4. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. It's Aaron Judge now.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow mo.
Going. We in goal mode.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
We number one while you settle for 2. Better review. Way overdue. If they can have us, let them settle for you. We in goal mode.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now he's fallen behind Judge. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it run hops the wall. And that's a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Strike two.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the bat.
Torey Lovullo is out of the... Ryan Helsley takes over on the mound.
And never an easy situation coming in.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going gone. A 3-run shot, and they slide in front in the sixth. It's 7-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 out.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And there's a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Jose Ramirez with the home. It's now 7-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Kirby Yates.
Kirby Yates.
High chopper to third. Ramirez throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number
Ketel
4.
Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the National League.
So man aboard,
right
1
fielder,
down, and it's Tatis at first pitch misses.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Marte at first, 1 gone. And the next pitch is way outside. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Out towards left center. Judge sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. NL leaves 1. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
And a base hit up the middle.
Now batting.
And now it's Juan Soto. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder.
So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, called strike. Rip towards third. Boom. Goes on to first. That ends the frame.
pitching for the
Welcome
American
back,
League.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
35.
Clay Holmes.
Clay.
He has a great slider
Holmes.
with tons of movement. That one down the line. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. And now, William Contreras. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man at first. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Towards first, but it kicks foul. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive.